Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are showing you more on Zach's 3-valve project, which is turning out super badass. We've been working on the hot side, we got the motor in. You guys won't see some of the odds and ends that we did, but let's just get into the video, show you guys what the hell's going on today. You want to say hi, Dan? You haven't been on the channel in a while.
Hey, everybody.
Alright guys, welcome back. Today we're working on the 3-valve again. We've had some other odds and ends projects going on. If you haven't seen the last video on the 454 project where we saw a lot of fabrication, custom suspension, custom brakes, that's going to be getting another update soon because there's been some more stuff installed on it. It looks really, really good. We're happy with that. But the car that obviously I've been working on a lot over the last couple months has been the S197 race car. It is the 3-valve, and you can see we have some freaking turbos in here. Bam! Yeah, we ain't messing around. All right, so I'll give you guys a quick update. One, we had the intake on here with the oval throttle body. We decided to cut the whole face of the intake off, so that is currently at a shop that they're going to try to make us an adapter to go to a square 105 Wilson throttle body, and we're going to put mechanical linkage on it. The motor is kind of in, it's definitely not final, but it could be final. You know, it's all sealed up. You guys see now it's got all the front accessories on except for the alternator. Valve cover gaskets are on, timing cover gaskets on, balancers on, all the tensioners are on, all the bolts are tight for mounting it, transmission's in, all the suspension's in, but more importantly, we have a lot of the hot side in. And I'm taking a second to keep you guys updated before we just go ahead and bust this out the rest of the way. We are trying to keep it as symmetrical as possible. So depending on where I hold the camera, you can see how symmetrical it really is. But about here is the center point. So you can see like everything is really even this way. We've measured and had multiple opinions, and it's super, super symmetrical considering that they're not mirror image turbos. So a couple of the differences obviously is going to be that the hot side charges opposite. So there's the hot side on this side. We just did that. That's still hot. Dan just got the wastegate plugged on, but that's Motion's wastegate merge. Once again, back purged both ends, so it's going to be super strong. Man, that thing just welded so nice. If you're worried about welding that because it's cast, don't. The goal was to make it about the same height as the hot side behind it, which it's almost perfect, so that's good. And this is going to basically come just down to the lowest point of the K-member and be even, just so it blows it right on the ground. And on this side, this hot side is done, and we have it marked up to match, but you can see where the hot side changes after the frame rail because the turbo is different. So that's where the gate's going to go, and it'll sit just like that one does over there. Love it. Loving it.
Not mirror image, it looks really freaking awesome.
Right.
Literally walking past it every time, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I know. Just constantly looking at it, especially with the intake on it. It looks so cool. So yeah, we're pumped about how it's coming out. I'll put a picture up with the manifold on because that just kind of gives you an idea of what this whole package is going to start looking like. That is going to take about a week to do. We ordered the intercooler. I'll give you guys kind of an idea of what we're doing for that. So the intercooler before was that big, huge, ugly brick thing over there. And now it's going to be our sheer fab one. And it's going to be kind of the same idea. We're going to place it here, but it's going to sit just in between, like from here to here. It's about 17 inches tall. And then the top, it'll come out with like a 90 into the throttle body, and then it's going to feed off the turbo around over this gate. That's why the gates are canted down so far. So we're going to come right over those, and then continue on into the intercooler tanks on the bottom. Boop, boop. And then up, and then we will return the water out of the top, and then feed the water on the bottom. We also have a radiator and fan coming. You guys will probably see that. I don't think you'll see it in this video because I need to get this video out on Friday, so you won't see it. You're only going to see what we finished today. These are the Works boards. I'm not sure if we discussed that, but they're 7273 journal bearing S300 chassis turbos. So they should make 1800 or so flywheel horsepower. And then obviously we're making sure that the whole system is set up for success. Oh, we got the coils mounted with the Maven mounts. Really badass. The spark plug wire is actually already shipped. We ordered them today. So you can see that we got those Maven mounts for the back corner, so that's going to be clean. And they shortened up their spark plug wires compared to what these had before. It used to have like the tall Hemi style. Now they're going to be like right outside of here and then flow right over into it. It's going to look freaking sick. And then we got to do oil plumbing and radiator plumbing next week. So we're really going to start getting a lot done. I mean, the next week or two on this thing is going to be like finishing the engine bay.
I mean, the fuel system is 90% done.
Yeah. Changing the pump.
Aside from the little changes, and then obviously after that is just wiring, and then cage if we're doing, well, we're not when we do that.
Ideally, we get this thing ready to go to the body shop next weekend. Not this weekend, but next weekend. It goes to the body shop, gets the engine bay prepped and painted.
Oh, for sure.
And then pretty much engine bay final assembly can begin. And that is going to turn us into doing the chassis side after that. We'll probably end up covering all this with plastic and just leave it all in here while we do all the internal stuff. We'll see how that plays out.
Wouldn't see why not.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna start mounting the second wastegate. We're gonna make sure that they look level. You wanna hold it up there, Dan? So we've already got it marked off from the last time. Out a little more. Other way. Maybe even a little more. Yeah, something like that. Which is right where we have it marked already.
Yeah.
And it could probably go. Nope, up. Yep, right there. That's where she goes. Which is exactly where you got the outside mark already. Okay. Mm-hmm. So she's good. I'll modify that line based on that line. Yeah. This actually worked out really good. We'll show you real quick. We ended up like propping this whole Hotside in the bandsaw and just like cut this little sliver off. And it made a cool little piece because it's like super straight on the side. And then we just used an angle grinder to shape the rest of the hull. And I'll put a picture of what the merge looks like. It's really good. We're not even gonna go back in there and clean it up. It's like so good. And it's right off. If you weren't aware, you want to get this right in the line of flow. So I mean, this is gonna have great boost control for sure. Looks awesome. I can't stop staring at it. I can't wait to do that one. That was
walking through the opening in the shop and looking over
right.
It's like crazy.
You're gonna race car shit.
But killing it with the welding, all the welds are phenomenal.
Oh, thanks, buddy. All right, I'm going to put you guys down. We're gonna get this piece off. We gotta cut it in the bandsaw. Maybe if I can manage it one-handed or one man, Dan can record you guys and show you how we did it and how I'd recommend you try to do it too, because it worked out pretty well. So.
Yeah, so he was saying before, he just stood it up kind of like so.
You turn the back part down.
What do you want at 10, 12, something? Mirror image turbo what?
Try to get a better one.
Damn.
I like it.
Yeah, it looks really good. And now it's working. Get used to the joystick thing. But damn, does that look good. She's on.
All right, guys, wrap up this video. I just want to show you the Wastegate dumps. I'm just finishing them up. Really, really simple on this part, as complicated as everything else is. Just a little teardrop shape, just so it looks finished. I cut them at an angle so that they will end up like that. And they're not quite the lowest point, so they're not going to really hit the ground or anything, but I want them to try to keep the heat below the steering rack. And I want it to blow fire at the ground. So that's what they'll look like. So I'm just gonna get these welded up. I'm gonna still back purge them, even though they're like really insignificant, but just good habit. And then I'll get them on the car, show you guys what they look like, and then we're gonna be done with this video and all the hot side piping on it. So